I was telling my therapist, I was like, yeah, but that's just not the real world. It's not the real world. And she was like, who said you got to live in that world? Why does the world's rules have to be yours? Why does the world's definition have to be yours? She was like, why don't you just create your own world? And I was like, I literally was shook. Because I'm like, who said I can't?
Got me dripping down my lips. I'm trying to roll my little hips on you. I'm fiending for a kiss. Thirsty for a sip. Dripping down my lips. I'm trying to roll. I had to put you on. Hey, I put you on, baby.
Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl Kia Shalante, or what it is, or what it ain't, or what it's gonna be, back with another video. Judging by the title, we're about to get into some things. So without further ado, let's vibe. When I think about Coco Jones, I think about strength, resilience, and authenticity. Coco's story isn't just about success. It's about overcoming the odds, shifting mindsets, and paving the way for those coming up behind her. Born on January the 4th, 1998 in Columbia, South Carolina. Yes, where are my Capricorns at? Okay, if you are a Capricorn, let me know in the comments below. Courtney Jones, better known as Coco Jones, has two brothers and a sister. Her dad, Mike Jones, was an NFL player, and her mom, Javonda Jones, was a session vocalist. As a child, her family moved to Lebanon, Tennessee, where her passion for singing and performing really took off.
My dad played professional football for 10 years, and my mom did a lot of sports as well, and then she also did a little bit of singing too. But I feel like they raised us to be very determined kids.
Yes.
You know?
Like, I
feel like
something
was in the room with us. Yeah. But sports was like my first thought, you know? That's what we kind of, it was like second nature of us, you know, to be in the gym, to work out, to like push past that, you know, I want to give up phase. Yeah. My parents were like, you want to do what?
Yeah, no,
you can't do what? It just wasn't giving that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played basketball. I did softball and track. I did a lot of things, girl, until I picked up that microphone.
So when was the point? So you could always sing, like since you was a kid, you used to always like sing in front of the family,
girl,
or you were shy.
What?
Like
I'm the opposite of shy. I would be like, y'all need a performance. Let's give y'all something.
Oh, okay.
I
so you was the confident
child
in front of dinner. You was busting out.
Yes. And you know, like, I would be like, y'all, we need to dance as well. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm like, move it a little tighter. I'm like, give me something. I had this competitive thing to me, like, my entire life. Like, that's kind of how we were raised as kids, like, just to go after it. And I remember I did this talent show, and I just loved the audience reaction. And I was like, I want to do more of whatever this is. And then, like, I found out you can get paid for it, and it can be a real job. And I was like, okay, putting the basketball down, getting this microphone, putting it up. So I just would sing at talent competitions, whatever Nashville could offer. It was a lot of country music. There wasn't a lot for like a young black girl, but I was just singing soul, like Aretha. I would just figure it out. I would do live stuff, and it actually helped me a lot now with how I perform now, because I would perform with grown musicians, and I just have to captivate the audience.
She jumped into talent competitions, gaining confidence and learning how to own the stage. But Coco's journey wasn't just about natural talent. It was also about support. Her parents, especially her mom, played a major role in shaping her dreams. Coco's mom was her biggest cheerleader, always pushing her to go after every opportunity, talent shows, auditions, and performances. She gave Coco the confidence and exposure she needed to chase her dreams in music and acting. At 9 years old, Coco Jones performed the national anthem at a St. Louis Rams game, marking a significant moment in her early singing career. Okay, Miss Coco.
And the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air.
You've got to watch her. Coco Jones, age 11. She is a powerhouse performer whose talent will blow you away. Take a look at this. 11-year-old singing sensation Coco Jones is truly a star in the making.
Singing, it's what I do. It's my life.
Her talent was getting noticed, opening doors to even bigger opportunities. One of the most significant came in 2010-2011 when she competed in the Disney Channel talent competition Next Big Thing.
You see me turn it up and make it super size. We about to
This was a game changer for her career. Though she didn't take home the win, her performances left a lasting impression on both the judges and audience. Most importantly, it opened doors within the Disney Channel network, setting the stage for what was to come.
So you're like into music, into fashion. Are there any other things you're into that maybe we don't know?
Any weird things? I like to sew. That's weird. I know.
And from there, Coco, she was just getting started. After competing in Next Big Thing, Coco Jones didn't slow down. Her journey into the entertainment industry continued as she stepped into the world of acting.
When I even started acting, I was telling my mom as a kid, I'm like, why am I not working enough? Like, why am I not on enough stages? Why can't I be singing every day? Like, what's going on?
Right.
And she's like, girl, I mean, there's only so many opportunities. I'm like, so what else is there to do? Because I need more to do. And so that's how I started even acting, is that feeling of wanting to keep going and to keep reaching new heights.
It didn't take long for people in the industry to start paying attention. Before she knew it, she landed a reoccurring role as Tyra on Disney Channel's sketch comedy show, So Random. The show ran from 2011 to 2012. It was all about fun skits and funny moments, which turned out to be the perfect setup for Coco to show off just how versatile and talented she really is. Coco Jones' ability to blend acting, music, and comedy made her a total standout on the show. She had this natural charm and confidence that set her apart. Her personality and charisma made her a fan favorite. And it wasn't long before even bigger opportunities in both acting and music started coming her way.
Nod your head and swear with me. Come on, you gotta stand up, baby.
Her real breakthrough came in 2012 when she starred in the Disney Channel movie Let It Shine, playing Roxy Andrews, a talented young singer navigating the highs and lows of fame. Coco delivered a performance that resonated with viewers. It was a defining moment in her career, one that solidified her place as a rising star. Coco Jones did her thing. Okay. The movie was a major success, drawing in 5.7 million viewers on premiere night. It didn't just give her acting career a boost, it officially put her on the map. Let It Shine wasn't just about acting. It was a turning point for Coco's music career too. Let It Shine soundtrack gave her the chance to show off her incredible voice and versatility as an artist.
Should I stay or should I go? Show me the truth. Is it gonna be me in the end? I hope you'll always be my guardian angel. Oh, and I feel like I'm glowing, and I like where I'm going.
I did the Let It Shine, and it changed my life. Like, it changed my life. There was heat from that. I got management for that. I got an agent from that. It was just like all happening so fast. I started touring. It was just a lot. So I just thought that was how it's going to be from this point forward. All right, we on. Like, we're on. That's what me and my people thought, me and my family, like, period. It's done. You got this team now. And it seemed like, as I was looking around, like, it was all capitalizing on that heat, but it was going to sustain. There was supposed to be a Let It Shine too, point blank and period. Point blank and period. The writer wrote it. And I'm not trying to call nobody out. Like, whoever didn't want to do it, it didn't go. Like, I don't know if it was, I don't know who it was that didn't want to be a part of it. But it was done. So either it was the channel that just decided not to pick it up, which that's normal. Like, things like that happen. Just because you had a great show doesn't mean they're gonna do another one. But well, there was plans. Next, y'all, I was supposed to have a TV show. I thought I was gonna be the next Raven in my mind. This is what I was thinking.
Coco Jones officially signed her record deal with Hollywood Records in May 2012, which is owned by Disney through Disney Music Group.
It's a very, very special day. Coco, do you want to do the honors and tell everyone what is going on?
Today, I am signing with Hollywood
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Signing the dotted line for a record deal.
I'm so happy.
In December of 2012, she released her debut single, Holla at the DJ, which received positive reviews and marked the official start of her music career.
You see me turn it up and make it super size. We about to burn it up. Just call me Fire Black.
Holla at the DJ, iconic bop.
Thank
Long
you.
as you know.
Thank you.
Because you've been making bops. And the girls like us have been living. How was it like making shit like that back in the day for you?
That is so funny because I can go back to just how bad I wanted it and just how excited I was for every single thing. Makiba Riddick had helped me she helped me write Holla at the DJ. Whoa. And at the time I didn't know myself like that for real. So she brought this song to me and I just was like, this is it. This is it. Why did I have to push against everyone to get that song to come out? I just
you would have to wait a minute, you had to push?
It was giving Push It to the Limit, Corbin Blue. I had no idea.
Push it.
To the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because to me, that was the song on my EP that felt the most like me
Absolutely.
of every song. Almost of every song I ever recorded over there.
Absolutely.
So it was just crazy to me.
Balancing both acting and singing wasn't easy, but Coco made it work and found a way to carve out her own lane in both worlds. Her grind and ability to switch it up seamlessly earned her respect. From 2012 to 2013, Coco Jones had a reoccurring role as Kelsey on Good Luck Charlie.
Being on the Good Luck Charlie set was really super fun for me. The character that I play in this episode is Kelsey. She's like this crazy happy girl. She's always overly perky.
Looks like we're having a sleepover.
Yes! In my new sleeping bag!
In January 2014, Coco Jones was unexpectedly dropped from her label, Hollywood Records. This hit her hard. Imagine just being a young artist, pouring your heart into your dreams, finally feeling like you made it, and then suddenly having it all pulled away. For Coco, it wasn't just about losing a record deal. It felt like everything she had worked hard for had suddenly disappeared. It was a devastating setback, especially after she had put in so much passion, dedication, and effort to reach that point. Now, Disney, y'all really felt her. Coco was right there, so close to the top, and y'all dropped the ball. She was everything we needed as young Black girls. She was talented, beautiful, relatable, and authentic. She represented us in a way we rarely had the chance to see. And instead of pushing her forward, you sidelined her. Child. Coco Jones also had to deal with colorism, a challenge that runs deeper than just growing pains in the industry. She's been incredibly open about how hard it was to constantly be overlooked, not because she lacked talent, but because she didn't fit into the industry's limited idea of what's marketable. And let's be real, that was just a polite way of saying her darker skin did not fit the mold. She saw it happen time and time again. People who weren't necessarily more talented getting the roles simply because they had the look that Hollywood was comfortable with.
But what I think was the most like traumatic thing about it for me is that I was like, all right, if I can just let them see like my talent, then they'll believe in me. But they would really hear me sing, hear me act, see me dance. I'm going hard in the paint. I want it. And then because of somebody else looks a little bit more marketable, doesn't matter, baby girl. So that's traumatizing as a little kid. You don't know how to cope. Like, you looking at yourself like, what did I do? I'm asking my mom, what did I do? It was just a lot of gassing me. I didn't know what was true. Like, I didn't know what was real. Am I going to be doing this show? Am I going to be doing this? All right, so whatever, fast forward. Let's keep going. So then I get a record deal. I ain't even mad about the show. Forget the show. I want to sing. Music is my number one. Y'all already know this. This is me. So I get this record deal. And once again, I'm just gassed. Like, you're next. Like, you're so talented. Like, oh my God, you're such a star. But this is what we want you to sing. And this is what we want you to wear.
and this is what you're going to say. And you say it like this. I'm like, oh God, okay. All right, so at this point, I'm like 15. I get this deal. And I start making all this music with great producers. People that I found for myself, me and my people, and then the people that they gave me. So the people that they gave me wanted me to sound sellable. All right, sellable. Yeah, y'all do the math. Sellable. And I literally would write these songs so dope. And they'd be like, oh, no, thank you though. Sing this one though. I'd be like, I'm sorry. I've been in the studio like for 10 hours. Like, no. It was like this. Everything I wanted to sing, everything I wanted to do. No. It's so great though. No. I didn't know what to do, y'all.
The industry was trying to make you something that you weren't, and trying to, I don't know if tone you down is the right word. Like, what, in their mind, what did they want you to
be? Marketable. I mean, that's
but
what
it's
this
like, what does that even
about.
mean though? You know
right. Right. I mean, that means something temporary that is, sellable. Whether that's a style of music, whether that's a style, whether that's a look, it's whatever. I mean, because this industry is about dollars. So whatever at that time is going to bring in the most dollars. And I wouldn't say that it was just the industry that made me that way. Like, I wanted to be that way too. I call it win, but really I think I was just trying to like be approved. Like, okay, if I get up here, then I proved, good job, you did it. Yes, because I felt like I was so close, and then it was taken away from me. So I wanted that again. But I didn't know that if you just be yourself, you'll get an audience that will really rock with you, and it won't just be a trend because it's you,
Do y'all know how many roles I could have been on your screen tomorrow, next Thursday? But I'm not trying to sell my soul for this. And no, it's not all OD like that. I mean, I ain't experienced that. I don't know. But the things they be wanting you to do, the things they be wanting you to sign, come on, bro. Like, no. Come on, bro. Like, for me personally, I'm not judging anybody who's doing their thing and getting to their money that way. But I personally, I'm not getting naked for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not. That's not me. I'm not saying anything too crazy for y'all. Not for a check, not for me. That's just not me. Everybody has their own them. That's them. But I gotta be me. And so I'm looking at these opportunities like, okay, I could really pop out on y'all. But then, am I gonna be able to look in the mirror? Is it gonna be worth this check? Is it gonna be worth the 15 minutes of fame? Because I already seen that's fleeting. I already seen these people don't really care about me unless I'm on. I already know. So I'm gonna do this for y'all. Y'all don't know me. It was very hard. Like, I would cry. Cause it's like this. First of all, I only know a handful of dark-skinned Black girls out here like that.
But even with all of that, Coco did not fold. She did not let it break her. Instead, she kept pushing, proving that real talent, drive, and heart will always rise above opinions and outdated beauty standards. She is paving the way for other young Black girls coming up behind her. Girls who need to see that their skin, their talent, and their presence is more than enough. And Coco Jones is out here showing the world exactly that. Do your thing, Coco. After parting ways with Hollywood Records, Coco Jones started fresh as an independent artist. In August 2014, she released her single, Peppermint. One of Coco's first projects as an independent artist was the release of her EP, HDWY, in 2019. This EP showcased a departure from her Disney image, featuring a more mature and contemporary sound.
Look at you, perfect. Just my love, just my. What you want from me? What you need me to be? Oh, does my confidence offend you? Cookie cutter, enough for you. Is my melanin offensive? Do I talk more than I show you? Tell me, do I meet the standard? Well, do I fit in the box, or am I just too much to handle? No, I'm just too much to stop.
The challenge she faced was growing up in the spotlight and making that tough shift from child star to adult performer. That's not easy to do. We have seen how hard that transition is for so many young stars. People love to box you in, holding on to who you used to be, and Coco had to work twice as hard to break out of that image. She had to show the world that she wasn't just a Disney kid. She had range, depth, and something real and meaningful to say. The release of HDWY marked a new chapter for Coco, showing just how much she has grown as an artist. Fans connected with the project not just because of the music, but because of the raw honesty and emotion she poured into it. Her dedication to staying true to herself earned her a loyal fan base.
When you saw the viral tweet asking, what happened to Coco Jones? How did that make you feel?
I was so embarrassed at that time that I felt like I just kept getting hit with embarrassment. I remember that it made me really upset. I called my mom and I was like, this is what they're saying about me. I cannot believe this is what the world thinks about me. I'm a has-been. I'm not even freaking 20-something.
Wow.
How? Now what? And I remember my mom said, what do you got to lose? Like, literally, you're unemployed. So she was like, just tell them what happened. I was so scared because I was like, ooh, I don't want to be blackballed. I don't know how this works, to tell the truth. Right. I had never done anything like that. I was just like, if it ain't cute, you don't say it.
Right.
So, but honestly, so much came from that. It was just so validating, and it opened a lot of doors. The sound that I had in the video went viral on TikTok.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. I was an employee, and I was going to get employee of the month, and that's on period.
And then I started doing shit on TikTok, and then that popped off too.
Bad little boy. I've been wondering about you in my dreams at night. There's something about you, trying to ignore the signs. Do you even hear me when I speak? Yeah. Do you even feel me? No, you don't. I know you don't. I know. Impatient, conceited, but I swear it's like I need it.
Coco took a huge step forward in her career when she signed with Def Jam Recordings. This deal wasn't just about the resources and support, it gave her the freedom to stay true to her own sound while still having the backing of a major label. Working with Def Jam allowed Coco to reach even more people and solidify her place in the music world, all while continuing to do things her way. It was a big moment that opened up so many new doors for her. In 2022, she released her first EP, What I Didn't Tell You, under Def Jam.
Come get on my caliber. You feel like a CEO, then you gotta work me up. Go crazy on me. Be spending money like crazy on me. Double bag like please. Tell me that you still want me. Baby, I need you when I leave you. Maybe I just feel lost without you. Maybe I'm just pissed off without you. Maybe my life's just off without you. Maybe you're worth it all to me, baby. Maybe, just maybe. Now I'm so caught up on how it was. I wish it was that simple. I wish it was that simple. Now you think you stunning with your VVS and your double C's. You got that rolling on your wrist, but no time for me. Cartier planes on jets, but you can't see. I did that to put you on. put you on, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm saying, who taught you that? Who copped you that? Who bought you that? Who taught you that? Thank you. Who bought you that? Who copped you that? Who taught you that? Quit playing with me. I put you on. I put you on. No. I put you on. Baby, I put you on. Yeah. Hey.
What made you say I'm a sign this deal with Def Jam? Because you said you were doing it alone for a minute, but Def Jam walks up and say, we got a surprise for you. We can do all this. What made you finally say, yeah, let's do this?
Well, I saw a lot of myself in the label. Like before, when I was signed, it was a completely opposite experience. I felt like very much the minority, but with Def Jam and with High Standards, I'm on a joint venture. I saw myself in everyone, in every detail, in every category, in every department. And that made me feel safer, that I wouldn't have to alter what I do and who I am. And it just felt like naturally they could help me amplify because they get me. They understand me. We Black.
Why am I having a mental breakdown? Because I'm looking at these charts and I'm seeing myself and it's giving number one. And that is crazy. I just wanted to tell you guys watching, thank you so much for, I don't know how y'all are doing that, like buying it. It's just so crazy. I'm literally just shaking and I'm so grateful. It has been such a long journey. That's on my vision board. Like that type of stuff is on my vision board. And it's been there. Old vision board. Very old. I'm so happy and I feel crazy. That's crazy. I am just so grateful. Literally so grateful. And there's so much more to do. So much more that I want to accomplish. Thank you guys for listening, caring, because if no one cared, no one cared. I'm just so grateful. Yeah. Congratulations, Coco. Thank you, Soul Train Awards, BET Awards. I mean, there's so much history involved with the Soul Train Awards, and I hope that I can do my culture justice, continue to be passionate and break down barriers and create more platforms for us like the Soul Train Awards has done for so long. I'm so honored. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mama, my family. Thank you to my team. I love you guys for supporting me. Thank you so much. My mama and my family are right there. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much, BET. I remember when I did 106 in Park with y'all, I was 16 in them tight little gray skinny jeans and my sneakers. It's been a long journey. Thank you guys for rocking with me the whole time. Thank you so much to my culture who has stood beside me and we were raised together. It's been a really long journey. Thank you so much to my team. Thank you guys for taking a chance on me. I didn't have anything going for me at that time, so thank you. And I just want to thank God so much for keeping me when I didn't understand. And for all of my Black girls, we do have to fight a little harder to get what we deserve, but don't stop fighting. Even when it doesn't make sense and you're not sure how you're going to get out of those circumstances, keep pushing because we are deserving of great things, y'all. And I'm going to continue to give y'all my everything. Thank you guys so much. Mama. I know, wow. Courtney, 5. Courtney. Mama. You didn't quit, girl. I'm glad you didn't quit. I'm glad you didn't quit because you was the first. If you would have quit, then I would have had no choice. I was a fetus.
I'm Javonda Jones, and I'm Coco's mom. I'm about to go into this hotel room, and this is the day of the Grammys. And I'm so excited. And I just wanted to record a little message for Coco. I'm so proud of you. And I feel so blessed to be your mom because you are an outstanding daughter. You have beautiful character, beautiful outside and inside. And you have worked so hard. And I'm so excited for you. And I can only imagine where we go from here, no matter what. I'm so proud of you, and I love you, Tweet. I love you, Courtney.
Congratulations. What does this mean at this moment to win a Grammy?
Yeah, it's hard to describe. I'm literally trying to keep it together, you know? I'm almost done. But it's just hard to describe. It's so surreal.
Your mom's here. What's it like to share it with her? Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here. She's a Grammy winner.
She is a Grammy. My daughter won a Grammy tonight. That's my girl. So amazing.
I think that, like, as a parent, you feel it's more exciting for you to see her.
You just want them to win. You would give anything so that they could be happy. They're your babies, they're your kids. You just want them to win. And she was always so happy doing this that I just knew we couldn't stop. We couldn't stop. And today, my daughter won a Grammy.
People don't even know I had this vision board. Like this, it's the same vision board. I always just like would update the pictures. It's the same things though, same thing.
Since when?
But probably since I was like 18.
Okay.
Because at 18 I was also just like, how do I get my mind around that this can still happen so that this can happen? Like, you know, you're just trying to figure out how to keep the faith.
Yeah.
So I would make like vision boards and stuff like that. And like, you know, of course, like I would speak life over myself and all these things. But I had this picture on my vision board and it was me and it was like #1 album. Like I just edited it. Like I put like cropped it, took somebody else's picture out, put my picture in. And so when I saw that real #1, like I was so emotional because I remembered when I edited my picture into somebody else's #1, and now I ain't even got to edit it. I have the screenshot.
You got your own.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
In 2024, she released her second EP under Def Jam, Coco by the Fireplace.
Why don't you call on Christmas? Say you miss us. Did you find someone? Got all I want this Christmas. I get it for myself, 'cause baby, Santa is me.
Coco Jones is set to release her first debut studio album, under Def Jam on April 25th, which is today.
I know when you said goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. I know when you get to liking my pictures, it's time. Here we go. Why don't you just be the better man? Why I gotta be the bigger man? Just wanna be the middle man, tryna get in between. You like my friend, and that's a horror. You show me things I never saw when you know what you real life came in my heart and then taught me to love again. I'm on a ride, you're toxic, I'm slipping under. I'm addicted to you, don't you know what you do to me? A taste bud, I'm on a ride, I'm slipping under. Got me dripping down my lips, I'm trying to roll my little hips on you. I'm fiending for a kiss, thirsty for a sip. Dripping down my lips, I'm trying to roll my little hips on you. I'm all over the place from just a little taste. I'm slipping under. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Baby, you're toxic. I'm slipping under.
Y'all go support Miss Coco because I know I am, period.
I am about to drop my first album ever, and it's definitely emotional. I just want it to mean something. I just hope it means something. I feel like this is like so grim. It's as ready as it'll ever be. I'm as ready as I will ever be. If I'm any emotion, it's curious. You know, I put my back and my spine into everything that I do. It's hard to feel anything except relief, you know? It took almost all of me. My debut album is coming out. And, oh, Grog. I feel like I'm kind of grieving a little bit. Ew. People ask me, are you excited about it? Girl, no! Fuck no! This shit hurt me. It brings out the worst side to you, because it's supposed to. You gotta write about them. The album is out. The album is out. There's nothing I can do about it now. I will never have a first album ever again. And period. I'm proud of myself. This is awesome. Hopefully you love the album. Hopefully you come on tour. Bro, thanks for being on the journey with me, growing with me. And yeah, I cannot believe I have a freaking album out. Finally, what the hell? Love y'all. Stream Why Not More and let me know your thoughts, baby.
Coco Jones continued to pursue acting, taking on roles in multiple movies and shows.
Are you married?
Oh. A personal question. Well, actually, my wedding's at the lake house in Central Park in 3 months.
Oh, that's so cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what's your fiance like?
I don't know. I haven't met him yet.
Okay, but nobody asked you. And it's no more dysfunctional than you having a kid at 14 after 3 abortions.
Oh, yeah, well, at least I know who I am.
Okay.
Okay, when are you gonna realize that your mother is an alcoholic? Right.
I want y'all to look at me. Let 'em say if you're mine, we'll be fine. In a world like this. In a world like this.
Are you seriously out at night when you know there's a couple of vampires running around? We're gonna need some garlic and some wooden stakes, like right the hell now.
Hillary Banks, you haven't done it again. Fabulous.
You going out there and make your own mark. Challenge accepted.
Ride for me, no key. Bestie, the best in me. Where would I be without you? You know you always get me through. The good and bad. Let's cheers to that. Know what it means when you hit up my phone. Every time we link up, yeah, you know what we on. Team Coco, yeah, Team Coco. Spill that shit. Team Coco, yeah, Team Coco. Sit like this. Team Coco, yeah, Team Coco. You're my sidekick, you're my best friend. Having no other way.
Now, I've known about Coco Jones. My sons were big Disney Channel fans, so I've known about her. I remember she was in Awesomeness TV, and then I hadn't thought about her in a while. And then I saw her, I said, oh, Coco Jones.
Yes.
And you almost
Brilliant woman.
reintroduced her back into us
Yeah.
as an adult.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. How'd you guys get connected? Like, what happened there?
She posted a video on YouTube where a clip of it got viral. Something about being an employee, or it was a meme about
I
it.
remember
Yeah,
that.
because it's a meme. And then people just started spamming her. Hit up Terrell. Go on the Terrell show. You can sing. That's exactly what happened.
Mhm.
And then I don't know who reached out to who, but she came in, and I've never told this story publicly. She knows it now, but that was a really rough day for me. The day that her episode was going to be filmed. I was going through a lot during that time, and the day that she came in to do that episode, I think I was just at the peak of my rough time. And we start every episode at 6 o'clock. You know this. All episodes start at 6 p.m. At 5:30, I was still in the bed. I was still in the bed. I was having a really rough time. Roxy came in multiple times. I'm usually ready to go by 5, fully ready to go. And she's like, are you good? Can you use? I said, I think we're going to have to cancel it. I don't think this one is going to work out for me today. And she left the room and she came back. I was like, no, I got it. I'm going to get up. And I was so late. I still needed time to get ready. So she was just kind of hanging out for about 30, 45 minutes. And I came out, I prayed. I have a ritual before every episode. I always pray and shout at myself in the mirror saying, you're beautiful, you're blessed, you got this. My little mantra. And I walked out there, and her spirit, her aura was just so good. It is the exact thing that I needed that day during that time of my life. If it was anybody else, I don't know if that episode would have came out. I don't know if it was going to be a good episode.
Yeah.
I look back on that episode today, and I know what was going on. So I look at myself, and I'm like, ooh, he is going through it. But he's pushing through it.
Yeah.
And he's showing up, and he's literally still doing the job, even though, because that's the thing, like when you have an interview show, every day you're not ready to be the interviewer. You're not ready to be host every time. Sometimes it's tough.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what do you do? So the devil wanted me to cancel it, and I did not cancel it. And thank God, because we became lifelong friends after that. And I told her almost a year later, I was like, yo, you helped me come up out of something that I was really struggling with, and I appreciated that first of everything. She ran that episode for me.
Really?
Yeah. She carried me, and I feel like somehow she knew that I needed to be carried that day. And ever since then, we have been so close. And I told her, like right after the episode came out, I said, we're gonna do something else together.
Yeah.
Because you're my person. You're my person. Yeah.
And I think it comes across on the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch y'all do haunted house. I watch y'all cook. I would watch y'all skydive. I'd watch y'all whatever T and Coco want to do. I'll be like, I'm in. Y'all want to learn how to swim, scuba dive. Y'all just it's like watching your friends do something fun.
Yeah. She has quickly become one of my best friends, somebody I can depend on, somebody I can count on. And like you said, you know, her being on my show and doing other things, she was reintroduced to the world, and now she is Hillary Banks.
She booking.
Rihanna.
Oh no, don't touch me. Tomato pasty.
Summer Walker.
I don't want this tomato on my freaking skin. If I have to smell tomato, it feels just like sin.
SZA.
Why are we keeping this nasty tomato all on my skin? I don't want to see it. No. I don't freaking know.
Mariah Carey.
No!
Billie Eilish.
Oh no, I don't want this tomato all up on my fingertips. I just don't want to touch it. I don't know.
Coco Jones is what R&B needs. Coco isn't just making great music, she's influencing the entire genre. Her journey carries an important message. You are enough, you are talented, and you are worthy. No one gets to dim your light or define your worth because of your skin color. Something that is beautiful, powerful, and uniquely yours. Coco is living proof that you don't have to change yourself to win. No challenge is too big when you know your worth and stay true to who you are.
If we're talking street smart, I was in pre-K. And these people got bachelor degrees. Why would you leave me here? I was just trying to learn. I'm a city girl. If you gotta log into your man's DMs, he's not your man's, he's everyone's. I was talking about one in a movie. I was just in a horror film. I haven't ate a thing. This is algebraic. Girl, don't be spending your college money. Girl, you gotta eat. You better take that to McDonald's and run it up. I know what I need to know, and what I don't need to know is not my business. What? Y'all, come on. It's a reach. It's a reach for me. Put your arm in a casket because you broke it with the reach. Almost got greeted. Call me Gabrielle. Hold the union. Bye. You're out. You're canceled. Replaced.
Keep it Delulu.
We gotta
till
keep
it
it
comes
there.
true.
The only way I'm walking outside in a bonnet is if I am this close to death.
Yeah. All right, but I hope this one doesn't expire, because some of these niggas expire like yogurt.
Anyway, I'm so hungry now because, like, I had sleep for breakfast and then I had starve for dinner. Just kidding. That's not good to say. I literally love marriage. Oh my God. What is your story? I want to know everything. You eat late at night
it just doesn't give stomach on flat eggs on what's that, you know? So I had to chalk it up to the game and eat that sleep for dinner. So I'm ready to ball out all the calories in the store. Hit me with some Chick-fil-A, 2 sauces and more.
If it was more like this and less snoozeville.com/boring, then maybe I wouldn't have cheated. I'm having fun right now.
So they're like, graduate early, you're out. All right, bet, that's what I'm doing. All I'm doing is homeschool, all I'm doing is classes, and boy, did I cheat like a mug. I didn't learn a thing in high school, and don't come for me, I don't care. I didn't learn a thing. Sorry, y'all, I had to go. I had to pursue my dreams. I was on Google like a mug. Anybody who's in high school, I got some links for y'all.
You ever ate sand?
Coco, you have something to tell me?
No, but sand be looking good as hell.
Like, get me another white wine. Can we start with helmet last? That's my last thing that I'm
Helmet
gonna
last?
say.
Okay.
I just want to give the full look without putting that on my head yet.
Okay, let's
Plus,
do
it
it.
smells like asparagus.
What is that?
Taste buds.
You know what? I don't know. This is my soul has left my body for sure.
Okay. Listen.
I'm literally a ghost. Like, you are cooking with Casper.
Yeah.
I will have to dominate, that's all that I can do. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Courtney Hockey Jones. Courtney Hockey Jones. Courtney Hockey Jones. Courtney Hockey Jones.
Ready? What number am I thinking of from 1 to 10?
Wow.
Go.
Well, I mean, I'm not telepathetic.
Okay.
But, you don't even go grocery shopping like that, so I'm on red.
You don't go grocery shopping.
Yes, I do.
For what?
Groceries. Here we go. Told y'all I was Hannah Montana. Giddy up. If my power is anything like the power of this stench, boy, will I dominate the night.
Video.
Do you want me to read your future? $5. Count that.
There you go. That's that hockey style right there. Okay.
I'll follow your instructions.
Okay. All right. So let's get it started.
I played
that
thing
for you.
Play it, nigga. Play it. Go. I was like, oh my God, boot up, boot it out. Sneaking out, yeah. This champagne is more expensive. Please tell me I'm bougie. Yes! The finer things in life. I like the finer things in life. Yes. What? No, you're not truthful.
I had to pay for it to get. Got it.
LOL.
Got it.
LOL.
Potato. Barack Obama, George Washington, Andrew Jackson. No. George Washington.
Yes.
Andrew Jackson. Style. Grace. Oh, yes, can't wait to have a taste. Now this girl right here is crazy beautiful. Girl, what is this? I did want to pose, but you can pose for Christ.
You can't really pose.
You can pose for Christ. Don't even do that.
Yes,
don't put yourself in a box.
Can you show me what the pose for Christ is?
It's like this. My blush was literally like, it was like pink, and my lips were also pink, no lip liner, ash. And I was like, I'm eating so hard.
I'm mothering
literally,
right now.
I was like, oh my God, this is insane. And now I look back and I'm like,
Oof.
you guys, obviously you know, everyone in here knows we're starting over. Everyone in here knows. Listen, too many things have happened. I don't know. Paper towels wipe off excess oil of the pan, juice of fish with another olive oil and the cherry tomatoes and red paper plates, and cook until the tomatoes begin to release some liquid for about 3 minutes. Turn the potatoes, squeeze the juice from the remaining lemon, half of the over the fish, and pour it in the chicken bowl. Carefully flip the fish over the bed. Transfer the fish to the oven and cook it. I don't know. And cook until the tomatoes begin to release some liquid for about 3 minutes. Turn the potatoes. I don't know.
Let's go, cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, but I know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. Saying that you really wanna pop me, just know that you will never stop me, and I know that I could be a little cocky, but you ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, gotta sit it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it, any little thing and think that if you doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna murder everything and everything, about a boom, bada bing. I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple that I'm always winning, and I gotta do it again and again and again. And I be doing it to death, and when I move a little foul, better call it rapping. Everybody know my style. Know that I'm the best when it comes to doing this, and I be banging on my chest, and I bang in the east, and I bang in the west, and I come to give you more, and I will never give you less. We'll hear it in the street, you can read it in the press. Do you really wanna know what's? Let's go. See that we on it, and we all up in the race, and you know we gotta do it, take it to another pace, and we struggling and hustling and sinning and getting, and you know we gotta do it, take it to another pace. And I gotta grab it, and I gotta jump all through this traffic just to be in the top of the game. Here she goes, Coco Jones. Coco is here and say hush, 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 you know it's right. Here she goes, Coco Jones. Coco Jones is at the show. Coco Jones is at the show. Coco is here, so you know everything is alright. Here we go, Coco Jones.
Coco Jones, you are that girl, okay? And that's on what? Period. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye!